This is the story of a young man, a kind-hearted and compassionate soul. One day, he was traveling out of town for work. Like most people, he stopped at a gas station on the highway to refuel. After filling his tank, he started driving again. It was a long drive, and soon, it began to rain. He thought, I have to go anyway. So he kept driving slowly, wipers moving, headlights on. After about 20 minutes, he saw something strange. At the side of the road, in the pouring rain, stood an old woman in a white dress, holding a stick, and a small bundle on her head for cover. No umbrella, completely drenched. Out of compassion, he stopped his car beside her. He rolled down the window and said softly, "Mother, what are you doing here in the rain? Where are you going?" She replied gently, "Son, I was waiting for the bus, but maybe because of the rain, it hasn't come." He said, "Mother, please, I'm like your son. If you're going in the same direction, I'll drop you off." She hesitated. "You'll be troubled, son. Go on, I'll wait." But he insisted. "Who knows when the rain or the bus will stop? Please, get in." Finally, she agreed. He opened the door and helped her sit inside. The car was silent. After a few minutes, he asked, "Mother, how far do you have to go?" She said softly, "Just a little farther." Half an hour passed. Then an hour. Every time he asked, she said the same words, "Just a little farther." After almost an hour and a half, she finally said, "Take the next dirt road." Relieved that they were close, he turned onto the muddy road. After 20 minutes of driving through the wilderness, she said quietly, "Stop the car." He looked around. "Mother, you live here?" "Yes, son. That's my house right there." She added kindly, "It's raining heavily. Stay the night, son. Don't drive now." He agreed. It was too risky to continue. She opened an old, creaky wooden door. The house looked ancient, almost like ruins. Inside, it seemed endless, a long passage, 3 rooms, even an upper floor. He sat down, taking in the gloomy, broken down place. And then, he heard a sound. Thack, 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 like someone chopping something upstairs. He asked, "Mother, what's that noise?" She smiled. "Oh, my son is working upstairs. Don't worry." She told him to rest on a cot. He lay down, but didn't he sleep? He watched quietly from under the blanket's corner. Soon, he saw someone coming down the stairs. A man, holding a tray. And suddenly something fell from the tray. Do you know what it was? It was a human head. Yes, a human head rolled across the floor. He froze. Now he understood those chopping sounds weren't wood. They were human bodies being cut apart. He hid under the blanket, trembling. Later, he heard water running. The old woman was in the washroom. Quietly, he pulled a wooden chest from under her bed. He opened it, slowly. Inside, 2 heads. A man and a woman. Hands. Fingers. Legs. All chopped up. He shut the chest quickly and ran back to the cot, pretending to sleep. Morning came. He wanted to escape, but the door was locked from inside. As he approached it, he heard her voice behind him. "Awake, son." He turned around. She stood there, holding a knife. He panicked. "Please. Don't kill me." She smiled. "Kill you? Oh, silly boy. I was just cutting a chicken for your soup. Go wash your hands, I'll bring breakfast. Still terrified, he went to wash up. And there he saw a photo on the wall. A man and a woman. The same two faces, the same two people whose heads he had seen in the chest. The old woman called again, "Come, son, breakfast is ready." He sat down. She served him food. He barely ate 2 bites and said, "Mother, I must go." She smiled again. "If you wish to go, you may. But won't you take the answers to your questions?" He froze. "What questions?" She said, "The question of what you saw under my bed." Then she whispered, "You're alive only because you helped me in the rain. That's why you get to leave today." As she finished speaking, the locked door slowly opened, on its own. He ran. Ran as fast as he could, hearing her voice behind him. "Go, but remember, don't ever speak of this to anyone. Or you'll be in danger." He reached his car, trembling, and drove straight to the nearest police station. He told them everything. The police went with him to the location. But when they got there, no old woman. No son. No chopped heads. Only ruins. Cobwebs everywhere. The house looked abandoned, for decades. The officers said, "You wasted our time." But he insisted, "This is the house. I was here." No one believed him. So remember, if you ever see an old woman in white, standing by the road on a rainy night, think twice before you stop. Because not every soul you meet on the roadside is alive.